The sun wasn't the only thing being obscured yesterday. Sometimes the truth gets hidden by misinformation as well. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. Am I the only one wondering about this? Did Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy buy the Highgrove mansion from the United Kingdom's King Charles III?
No, that's not true. A representative of Grant Herald, a former royal butler who was cited as the main source in an online article making the claim, told Lead Stories that the claim is completely false.
More people should know that.
Lead Stories found several signs pointing to AI-generated input and a coordinated campaign to amplify this false claim, backed by Russian state TV and the Russian embassy in South Africa.
Remember folks, always fact-check before sharing sensational news stories, especially when they involve world leaders and royal estates. Don't believe everything you read online. I've heard some people talking about something, and I wonder if it is true. Did Tennessee prohibit the inclusion of vaccines in the food supply?
No, that's not true. The proposed law, Tennessee House Bill 1894, was awaiting Governor Bill Lee's signature as of April 8, 2024, and would consider any food containing vaccine or vaccine-related ingredients as a drug.
I should have probably looked that up.
It wouldn't ban the sale of such foods, which are not currently on the market, but it would require that they have medical labels similar to vaccines or medicines.
Always check what is actually in a law before sharing claims it is banning something. I guess I could Google this, but I might as well ask you. Is NASA keeping vintage cars in a parking lot to prepare for an electromagnetic pulse blast?
No, that's not true. The vehicles shown in a questioning video on social media were part of a movie titled Fly Me to the Moon, which was filmed at a NASA facility.
More information always helps.
There were several images taken of the location during production of the film, which is expected to be released in July 2024.
Well, looks like NASA is just getting ready for their next blockbuster movie, not an electromagnetic pulse blast. Remember folks, always fact-check before hitting that share button. I guess I could Google this, but I might as well ask you. Did Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, say supply disruptions caused by the Baltimore bridge collapse don't concern her because she gets her food from the grocery store?
No, that's not true. This quote comes from a satirical website and its Facebook page.
Do you know more?
An online search did not find the statement anywhere else other than repeats of the false claim.
Remember, always fact-check before sharing information online. And yes, most of us do get our food from the grocery store. Could you dig into this? Does a solar eclipse not involve the moon blocking out the sun?
No, that's not true. Experts at the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, an agency that has landed spacecraft on the moon, describe a solar eclipse as that rare moment when the moon passes between the sun and Earth, blocking the face of the sun.
Indeed.
The moon does not make its own light. It is only seen when it is reflecting sunlight, which is why it is not seen before and after the eclipse as it is between Earth and the light source of the sun.
Remember folks, always fact-check before sharing information about celestial events. And remember, the moon may not make its own light, but it sure knows how to steal the spotlight during a solar eclipse. That's all folks.
Please like, share and follow.